Please tell me, when did he start denying your children?
Karamo, we've been together for about 3 years now.
Yeah?
And about when my son was 3 months, he started having doubts saying that his hair was a little too straight to be his son.
Okay.
But I called about my son, but I'm just now finding out from your producers he wants to test my 2-year-old.
The older child.
Yeah, he went behind my back and told them they want to test both.
Wow. So how old exactly are both your children?
2 and 11 months.
2 and 11 months. He clearly doesn't believe either is his.
Yeah, like, and I didn't know that because with our 2-year-old, like, she looks just like his mom. So it's like, but I feel like the doubts came about our son because I had a miscarriage right before I had.
The
I'm sorry.
2-year? No, no worries. Here you go, love.
Yeah, right before I had Gideon, I had a miscarriage. But with that, I went through my miscarriage alone. He went to the doctor's appointment with me, but they told me it wasn't a viable pregnancy due to the low heart rate. And he went to Miami to go work, and I went through my miscarriage by myself.
I'm so sorry to hear that. So why do you think he's denying her?
He said she was too light-skinned.
Okay, got it. And he believes you named your son after the real father?
The real father, which I named my son after my grandfather who passed away.
Got it. Okay. Is he a good father?
Yeah, but you can see it's kind of sort of like favoritism since my daughter, she's starting to look more like his mom, so he's more like, oh, baby girl this, baby girl that. But when it comes to Gideon, it's, oh, where's Gideon? It's not baby boy. Like, if he's crying or anything like that, he'll wake me up. He's already up. He'll play the game or on his phone. He'll wake me up. Like, hey, the baby's crying. Not our baby, the baby's crying. Go feed him. Like,
So it's interesting that you says that he has a close relationship with her and that he treats her with love, but yet is trying to test her.
yeah.
Did you confront him yet about getting her tested?
Not yet.
Okay. So what would he say about you as a mother? Would he say you're a good mother?
I feel like he would. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Good. Does he accuse you of cheating?
Yes, he's accused me of cheating multiple times only because he said that after the miscarriage, 2 months later, that's when I had our son. I got pregnant with our son. But I feel like he's the one that's cheating because you go out of town a lot to go work, but you're only supposed to be going like 3-4 days max. Last time you was going for 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
But when he came home, I tried to give him a hug, kiss, all that. He said he was too tired.
For a hug or a kiss?
Yeah, he didn't want to touch me. Yeah, so he laid down, he went to sleep, and then the next morning.
2 weeks? You've been gone. He's been gone for 2 weeks, and then his woman wants to give him a hug and a kiss, and he says no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we're
okay.
very active, so
Yeah.
that's something new to me. So.
Yeah. Okay.
And his cash app was locked too. Like it's never locked, but it was locked then. So.
Who reached out to you on social media?
A female reached out to me, and she said that she may have a baby with him.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now it makes more sense of why you think you want his phone unlocked and why you want to confirm if he's cheating or not.
Yeah, because you don't have to be gone that long. And like, why you have to take a shower before you touch me?
What do you expect from him if the DNA test proves that he is the father?
Well, when it proves that he's the father, I want him to actually acknowledge his son as well and acknowledge both of them being his kids.
Got it.
These are precious times right now. Like, they're babies.
I hear you. All right. So you told my Unlock the Phone investigator that you want to know if Nico is sending women videos or pictures, if Nico is communicating with other women, and if Nico's messages women on social media. Correct?
Correct.
All right. So there's a lot here. We got DNAs. We got Unlocking the Phone. We got a lot of truth to reveal in this show. All right. Well, listen, I think it's time to hear Nico's side of this story. So everyone, please welcome Nico to the show.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
How you doing, sir?
Doing?
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Yeah.
Man, Caliya, you know I care about you and all, or whatever. But to my side of the story,
Yes.
she know when we met, I work a lot. I travel a lot. I'm a foreman. I do construction, freelance construction.
Okay.
So I can be working from 2 weeks to a month at a time. It all depends on how long the job is.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But I also got 2 places I have my own place in Miami, and I also live with her in Jacksonville. So I'm paying rent at 2 places.
Got it.
You feel what I'm saying?
But
On
the
top of
place he
taking care
has,
of
that's
kids.
where I came and I saw female stuff at the house in Miami, though.
Is that true? Did she see female
And
stuff?
at the same time, she know that I rent my spot out when I'm not there to help me pay with the bills, and other single
Got
men
it.
live there.
Yeah, I
Got
was
it.
never told that.
Got
What am I supposed to do? I can't control who they bring there when I'm not there.
Got it, got it. Why do you question if these children are yours? Let me get to that.
Mainly with my daughter. She is a lighter child. You know what I'm saying? I don't really have lighter complexion
I'm light-skinned and my dad
in
is
my
German,
family,
so-
so to
Got
speak.
it, got it.
But mainly is that she's kind of starting to look like my mom now.
Okay. Okay, she said that. She said that you start to see a resemblance to your mother.
Yeah.
So even with the resemblance to your mother, now you're still questioning?
Yeah, because my background, where I come from, I've been an athlete all my life. I've always been popular. I've always had, you know, a lot of attention, and not only having a baby pinned on me before.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Got it.
Which is something she know.
Okay.
So I'm,
So it's
I'm
a
blessed to have you.
comfortability.
I don't have to force you. I can have any dude I want to have. I don't have to pin my baby on you. Like,
That is true. That is true.
and I have a career and degree. Like, please don't get over yourself.
I understand that. That's all fine and well, but at the same time, too, though, it's a respect thing for me.
So before we get to the DNA truth, we're gonna lock your phone. So, because you want his phone unlocked. So, it's time to unlock the phone. Nico, we unlocked your phone. Here we go. Okay, Nico, you refuse to unlock your phone. Okay.
So why would you refuse to unlock your phone?
But like I just said, okay, when I talk to everybody about coming here to get everything or whatever, I originally was talking to them on my other phone. That phone got broke in the midst of me speaking to you all to come out.
Okay.
So I had to give them another number to talk to me on because I had to get another phone.
Okay.
So if that's the case, why refuse to unlock it if it's such a brand new phone? Like, you can easily unlock it.
Because
Like,
I'm using that phone for business. I'm using that phone for business.
They're
I have
not
to
looking
use
for
that phone
anything
for
for
business
business. They're
and
looking for
personal
personal
right now.
stuff.
And like I said, I have client information in my phone. It's confidential. I cannot allow people to look at other people's information.
but
Like
it's
I
just
said,
that
you have
you
access
refuse,
to
so
my
that
phone,
means
so
you're
I've never
hiding
had nothing
something.
to
That's
hide
why you're trying to
anyway,
push
so it doesn't
guilt
make
and blame
sense.
on me, though.
And at the same time, too, I feel like this. Vice versa. Even with if her phone was a child, you know
So
what I'm saying?
let me ask you this. Why didn't you want her phone unlocked?
Because I feel like this. At the end of the day, if the kids are mine, I
'Cause
want the
if
kids to
y'all
be
unlock
mine.
my phone, y'all
I don't
want
want
my
that
kids,
to get
that's why.
misconstrued. You feel me? I want to be the father. You feel me? Any event, everything come through the way I want it to, the kids are mine. I don't want to have to deal with nothing else on the back end. If something is in her phone, I'm going to give her the opportunity to wipe her phone clean,
So you can
and
start
we just
fresh.
move forward and start fresh.
Got it. Okay.
At the end of the day, if the kids aren't mine, there's no reason to look through her phone because that's going to tell me everything I need to know.
Got it. So in this envelope, you questioned if Gideon could be your child. She said that you treat him a little different. So in this envelope is the DNA truth to know if this is your son or not. This is not my truth to open, it's yours. So here you go. You can read it out loud for us.
Man, look, man, I really, because I really want these kids to be mine, Caliya. You know, I don't want it to be no bad blood between us, you feel me? And like I said before, I done been through this before where I've had to go back and forth with a woman and get my name taken off the birth certificate and all of that because the baby wasn't mine.
Yeah.
So, damn nervous as hell.
What does it say?
Hold on, let me read it again. Maybe if I close it and open it again, it'll say something different. Hell
What does it say?
no. Nico Gideon is not your biological son.
Caliya.
Tell me what happened?
Caliya? What do you have to say?
I felt like something wasn't right, bro. My mama told me to. She said, you better go get it done. You know what happened last time.
Caliya, what are you saying? Because you're quiet in this moment.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Do you have anything to say to him?
I would hope so. It's a lot, bro. All that you was accusing me of doing for nothing. Was you trying to backtrack? You was trying to cover some pages up or something?
Caliya, anything you want to say to him, because you just told us that in this entire time he was going out to Miami, there was all these things, when we've now found out that you were clearly in another relationship during this time.
I was in another relationship.
Well, you had sex.
With who, though? When?
When you was out of town doing something else after my miscarriage. That you
Well,
wasn't there for anyway.
You can't flip that and gaslight him now. The point of this is that you've been telling him that this is your child.
See what I'm saying?
If you felt during that time that he was not being the right man for you because he was out of town, then you make a decision to leave him. You don't make a decision to lead him on.
It's not like I knew for a fact that it wasn't his baby. Because like I said, it was a
So if you thought it was a
one-time thing.
possibility, why didn't you tell him?
I asked you if you had doubts. And I told you, too, like, if it happened, it happened, you know what I'm saying? Give me the opportunity to choose to participate. I grew up with a household with a stepfather.
In this envelope is the DNA truth for your daughter, your oldest daughter, Onyx. Again, this is not my truth to open, this is yours. So here you go. You ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Here you go.
I guess I don't have a choice. Oh, this got a 2 on it, too. I got her age on it, bro.
What does that one say?
I don't know if to laugh or cry, bro. Nico, Onyx is not your biological baby.
Okay, Caliya, what do you have to say about this?
Like with Onyx, like I didn't be with nobody else. Like
Well, you clearly with someone else. Is there anything you want to say to Nico?
Onyx is his daughter. I wasn't with nobody else.
Onyx is not his daughter. Onyx is not his daughter. So is there anything you want to say to him?
Do you actually have the actual tests and stuff? Like that just says that.
See, Caliya, this is what it is, because this is starting to get me upset.
Oh,
because the thing is, like, he's been a great, this is the thing. You're sitting here and we're listening to your story, you're crying tears, and the person who should really be crying right now is the person who's been lied to consistently by you. It has been clear that for 3+ years, you have been sitting here talking to this man, telling him this, accusing him, even though you had access to his phone. You had all these things that were he's going to work, coming back, paying bills, and yet during this time, you're still lying to him. And in the moment where you can say, I'm sorry for this, you're sitting here like, well, what you want me to say? I want you to woman up and say, I up. And I'm sorry for cussing. I apologize. I try to be a professional on this, but this is the same thing I feel for when men do this. This is inappropriate. Brother, you don't even need to worry about her. Brother, don't even worry about her. Don't even worry. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, she's affected your whole life, everything, and this is the best decision you ever made. But the thing is that man to man, I'm sorry because I can hear that you've been working hard. I'm just glad that you now can be clear, and I hope that you clean your slate with her. And let me encourage you with one thing left. There's gonna be a moment you're gonna have to agree the relationship with her and these kids. You're gonna have to also reconcile the fact that you had trust issues now. There's now trust issues.
I had them before. I really have them now.
Yeah.
Like I told her, I went through this in college.
I know. But what I want for you is I want to give you some tools to understand that there is a woman out there that's going to love you and value you, who's going to meet you where you're at. The lesson in this for you is take it slower, trust your gut, continue to trust your gut.
That's crazy because I wasn't even going to come.
Yeah. Continue to trust your gut. Continue to take it slower. And I want to be able to help you to work through those because you do not deserve to live in a cage
You
of trust
gossiping
issues.
about sleeping with somebody else, bro?
Yeah. You gonna take me up on my offer?
Yes, I will.
All right, give me a handshake, bro.
Thank you.
Seriously,
Thank you so much.
seriously. I'm glad you're out of here.